Our whole life evolves around what we're doing here. And then to think that, are they going to start developing oil there and take all the water out of here? And if they do, then our livelihood is gone. They're coming to the food.
Hang on, Joe. My name is Kathy Spencer, and we have a ranch in San Benito County. I think it's a typical California ranch. It's oaks and grasslands, and I think it's probably one of the prettiest places in California.
I'm Joe Spencer, and I help Kathy with a ranch.
We've been married almost 40 years.
It's a family ranch, and all of us part of it.
So when do we start the party?
Now, lunchtime, yay!
I know my neighbors, and I know that we help each other because we live so far from town. But there's a big sense of community when you live in the rural area.
In that flat down below us is Charlie Hinkle's land, where the oil company is going to have the drilling.
Citadel is drilling 15 test oil wells using what they call huff and puff technology, which is about a half a mile to a mile away from our property line.
Huff and puff, as we are told, is heat the water, push it into the ground, then put pressure to bring the oil out. We have no idea if it's going to drain our aquifers and if we're going to lose our water. We have a lot of property and acreage that would be worthless if we didn't have water.
I use my dishwater to flush toilets, or you can use it to water your garden. You're always thinking about water. Always.
We got less than 1 inch of rainwater in the last year. You can't raise cattle without water. You can't live there without water.
Standard Oil at the turn of the century bought up a lot of land when they were looking for oil. And later on, they sold it to local ranchers, but they kept the mineral rights. So the leases have never been owned by the people that work the land. If they own your mineral rights, they can come in on your property anytime they want.
They can drill wells or use your water as much as they want. Now that, to me, seems like it's not right.
Okay, Joe. If we get one bale fed out, they kind of calm down a little bit.
I feel a lot of anger. They're already doing fracking. They're doing this in other places. But I don't think we're being told everything that might happen because they want to get the oil out of the ground.
It's what could happen later on is what I'm scared of.
It could endanger our whole agricultural industry, not just where you're drilling, but the Salinas Valley. The Salinas Valley has one of the biggest agricultural economies in the world. I mean, it could destroy cropland.
It just can expand to taking over the whole area and ruining the whole area, possibly. Disastrous for not just us, but everybody in this area.
Nobody can tell us what's going to happen to the wastewater and what are they going to do if they do pollute the groundwater or pollute the air. And we asked these questions at the Board of Supervisors meeting and nobody seemed to give us an answer.
Because we're two small ranchers dealing with an oil company. You can pay the taxes, but you have no voice. It's a lifestyle. You raise animals, you take care of them, you're out in the outdoors all the time. It's just a way of life.
If they take our water, it's going to destroy us. We'll lose what actually the ranch has been for 100 years. I mean, that's it.